Here's the bell, and Tommaso Ciampa is ready for a fight. He's just so explosive in the ring.
And vicious too, Michael. It's amazing how Ciampa can be so even-keeled backstage and in the locker room, but then shoulders down, going for the win.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Bicycle knee strike, ouch! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, my God. Moonsault. Unbelievable, what a move.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Wow, that was unreal. Just putting their body in danger time and time again. Bulldog brings them down. What do we need to see here from Tommaso Ciampa if he's going to capture the win?
I think the answer is targeted offense. When Ciampa's focused, he can be surgical with his attacks. That kind of precision would serve him well here.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Brute force is making a statement.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
2 count. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Uh-oh.
Misses the target.
Vicious right forearm.
Brute force had that well scouted. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Dropped right on their face. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
What's brute force going for here?
Dragon twist cutter.
Ciampa is in serious danger.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Brute force gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Brute Force!
Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Heading to the outside now.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Tagged with a punch.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Oh, the power. Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
They go.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested. I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms, and fighting the way she wants to fight.
That might be easier said than done, Corey, but I can see how it could push things in Liv's favor here.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Grabs the leg.
The old leg toss. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense. Just look at Garcia taking control here.
Piece by piece, Jody's chipping away.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Into an SOS. Morgan showing no fear up there.
Take off.
Crash and burn.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Jawbreaker.
Call it Dennis.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of...
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, right to the throat.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, the count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
The Dominator. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
She's looking to end her right.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Jody Garcia.
A big loss after that count out.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by count out.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And also in the ring is Austin Theory, a brash superstar who rubs just about everyone the wrong way.
Well, look, Theory just insists on doing things his way, and I respect that. You don't have to like Austin Theory, but if you're his opponent, you will learn to respect his abilities between the ropes. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's from the top.
And that holds Theory back. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh. Ooh, went to the throat.
Big impact.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes!
Shaw is all fired up.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Lands the crossbody. Shaw seems to be executing his game plan.
Can Theory ride out this outpouring?
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
And no room for any of Theory's patented showboating after that.
An eruption of offense from Shaw.
If I've got one piece of advice for Austin Theory in this match, it's to stay focused and don't get cocky. Theory has a nasty...
Setting up their opponent.
Whoa! Flipping into a DDT.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oof. Theory struggling to defend himself.
Trent is unloading plenty of attacks here. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Roll up here. And a kick out at two.
How? Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. He's looking for a win in the now with a tap down. Bad spot for Shaw.
Two. And Theory takes it.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory!
Ready to live in the now, Austin Theory has had quite the career so far. The youngest United States champion of all time. Say what you want about him, but Theory's abilities are nothing short of amazing.
And the sky is the limit for someone of Theory's...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, he cuts it off. Sent flying out of the ring here. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Shaw is all fired up.
He might just be stalling for time here. Pump kick.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Coming there.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And goes back into the ring here.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Looking to explore things ringside now. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Theory gets fended off. For everything he's got going for him, Austin Theory does tend to lose focus in the ring. Corey, is that going to be an issue for Theory tonight?
Yeah, Theory likes to talk a big game and show off, so he needs to be smart. Theory has to know when to fight and know when to flaunt.
Ooh. Oof.
And Theory found himself a little over his head there.
An eruption of offense from Shaw.
Oh, He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. He'll make his way to the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Catches the leg.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Effectively using the knee.
Sliding back into the ring. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. From the apron. The cockiness of Theory on full display. There's a slingshot. Oh, just got cut off by a super kick.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. A step-up enziguri. And Theory was unable to outmaneuver that hit.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
And Theory able to adapt.
Super kick!
Oh, tossed to ringside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Driven into the barricade.
Oh.
Oh! Shot to the chest.
Step-up enziguri.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He gets back into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
From the apron.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
What's Shaw gearing up for?
Oh, running Dragon Rana.
Can Trent clinch this one? Ooh.
He's able to reverse it.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Kick to the body. Running start and a neck breaker.
And now heading back inside the ring. Trent Shaw gets the win.
Here is your winner, Trent Shaw!
Chelsea Green taking time out of her busy schedule is speaking to a manager to compete here tonight.
Your tone is noted, Cole. Sure, Chelsea Green is often unsatisfied with the way she's been treated in WWE, but to be perfectly honest, you can't deny that she's often been treated unfairly compared to her colleagues.
I think I actually could deny that, but I'm sure everything you've said is true from Chelsea's perspective.
Well, at the same time, I know it's easy to let Maryse's beauty stun you, but let's not forget, she's a very capable competitor in her own right. Crafty, determined,
And vicious. We all know Maryse has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. And she's got an vindictive streak a mile wide. Or I guess they use kilometers in Quebec.
And she just barely makes it.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, boom. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Oh. Chelsea Green does an awful lot of talking before, during, and after her matches.
Sure, Cole, but don't think for even a second that Chelsea can't back all that talk up. Like it or not, Chelsea Green knows how to win by any means necessary.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And that holds Maryse back. Legs caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Maryse looked confident going on the attack.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Bam, what a slap.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Ooh, that hurt.
Ooh, stiff punch. Really showing how well scouted she has her opponent.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Maryse!
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
Thea caught by the counter.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Corey, what's the best approach to take against a superstar like Thea Hale? Someone so full of energy.
It's not pretty, Cole, but you gotta crush Hale's spirit. Obviously, go after that seemingly endless energy, but also do whatever it takes to take away Hale's will to fight back. Make her feel like a hopeless kid. Tackles ruthless.
And Bakur gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Yeah, now it's about Thea maintaining some of this pressure. Oh! If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Back into the ring here. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh! Bakur surprises her.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Countered right when it was needed. Boom!
Kick to the body. Running start in a...
Oh, corkscrew neckbreaker.
All the intensity of Thea Hale bursted out with that maneuver.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
It's over. Thea Hale with the victory.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale!
Chaney Lorenzo in the ring here, or Stax as he's known around the neighborhood.
A loyal member of a very profitable family, Stax is always ready to do whatever it takes to bring honor to his dom.
Well, that may make Stax a good underboss, but it also makes him somewhat untrustworthy to outsiders.
But you can never bet against Alex Shelley, and that's exactly what he intends to prove tonight. Motor City grit with the undying determination to go along with it. Some may call Shelley stubborn and set in his ways, but he's gotten him this far.
And with that determination, Shelley's ready to make an impact tonight and every time that bell rings.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Jawbreaker!
Call it Dennis.
Stax is so used to being the right-hand man, so used to being a second. Corey, do you think that could be a disadvantage for him in singles action?
Definitely, Cole. Isolating Stax in the ring and making him feel like no one's watching his back could really affect Lorenzo. Do that, and it's only a matter of time before Stax starts struggling in the deep end.
Oh, man.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Oh, ouch!
Vicious right forearm.
Counter! Saw it coming.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Boom!
Bam! And Shelley had no reflexes to answer for that.
Ooh, hello.
Shelley shifts that to his favor.
Elbow puts an end to that. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Chaney Stax Lorenzo!
Alex Shelley looking ready to get this match underway, looking determined as well.
The thing you need to know about Alex Shelley, Cole, is that when he wants something bad enough, he'll do whatever it takes to get it, especially in a wrestling ring. That determination is an integral part of Shelley's DNA, for better or worse.
Yeah, Shelley's looking to win here, and I'm sure he'll stop it.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, man. Ooh. Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here.
The clubbing forearm. Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort. And he gets discarded out of the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And that's some nasty offense imposed on Shelley.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Stacks.
Stacks gets countered. Oh! Oh!
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Big forearm. He's going to make some moves here and suffer the count out.
He gets into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Big boot. Vicious. Target is set on Shelley. He's in major peril.
Shelley quick to counter.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Prime opportunity now for Shelley to get some separation and gather himself.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
From behind. Back suplex. Kick to the back. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Knee right to the gut.
Oh, this could be it. They can end it right here.
Shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Kick connects with the body.
Knee drop, bang.
Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
Makes the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Channing Lorenzo.
Alex Shelley understandably shocked over the results of this one.
Making his bones. Stacks has to be a made man after this one.
calls himself the big, strong boy despite his size. Gets the message across. Bate exceeds all expectations, is a much bigger threat than he may appear to be.
Yeah, Bate may be built like a cruiserweight, but he balances the scales with his unorthodox in-ring style and surprising power. He packs a deceptively strong punch.
Bate is hoping those impressive ring skills will help him get the win here in this one.
Let me tell you something about Otis. This man looks better than ever and clearly feels better than ever. Otis just has a newfound confidence about him, and when confident,
Pin, shoulders are down.
but is it enough?
Kick out at one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Otis just ragdolled to the outside. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Tyler Bate finds his target with that one. Ooh, putting their full weight on the arm.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Any strategy you'd use against the big, strong boy, Tyler Bate, Corey?
I'd try to overwhelm Bate with non-stop attacks. Tyler Bate might be sturdy, but I doubt he can withstand a lengthy barrage of direct offense. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
Bate is absolutely unloading here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Incoming.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Oh, bop and bang. Oh!
Amazing what this youngster Tyler Bate can do.
Otis has run into a roadblock. Powered up across the shoulders, and we're going to take an old school look at the airplane spin. Over again. And now we're going to reverse direction. This is so disorienting for your opponent.
Splat!
Big, strong boy doing big, strong boy things.
Just pure compact power from the first.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook. Tyler Driver 97.
Will Tyler make it pay off?
Looks like he's coming back in.
Trying to get up. He has no...
Tyler Bate scores a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate.
Eric Rowan considers things like the bell sounding to referees as obstacles to thrashing opponents. There's no escape from this man.
Cole, it's impossible to prepare yourself for the terror and suffering that Eric Rowan rains down on you.
Rowan attacks a person's body, mind, and soul. Screams of agony echo in their own mind, adding to the torment.
We talk about Wesley's extraordinary athleticism, and rightfully so. But something we need to mention is his incredible pain threshold.
Wesley is not all flash. He's able to withstand unreal levels of punishment while staying in the fight and giving himself a chance to win.
Ooh! Eric Rowan has always been a bit of a disturbed competitor. A slingshot into a spinning cross body.
Great rotation. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Stunner.
Senton!
Just ejected. In the ring.
Things are heading ringside now.
Road wasting no motion on the counter. Single arm, back body drop. That takes power. Stops that offense from connecting.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, man.
West devising something. Rowan is in the worst way now.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. The arm absorbing the damage. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Great agility.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
So much damage inflicted.
That'll do some serious damage. Erica's losing grip of this match now.
This is what I was saying. Tapping into that darkness a little. Matching Rowan's level of unhinged ferocity.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Headed back into the ring. That's it. Wes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, Wesley!
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Boom.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Coming back from the outside now. Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Boom! Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
A bionic elbow.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area. And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Anything goes in this match, and we're going to see just how true that is tonight.
We're also about to see who can endure the most punishment, Saxton. Plenty of superstars can dish it out, but the ones who can take it and keep fighting are who this type of match is made for.
Yeah, point, Corey. There's a certain toughness that comes out in an Extreme Rules match. Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there.
Turns it around.
Elbow drop.
Knee crusher.
Just relentless. Ruthless. Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous.
And he denies Cody. Manages to reverse it.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Caught with a clothesline. Holding nothing back on top of this entrance ramp.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. The bionic elbow.
Fighting up on the entrance stage, so much aggression on display here. These two showing no regard for their well-being. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura having a tough time here. Good luck locking after this.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Duking it out on the stage. This is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong. Pedigree delivered.
Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and making a statement.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer. Nakamura was ready for that one.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. An elbow will break that up.
Big forearm. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight. Landing a big hit with that hammer. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. And he now slides back into the ring.
Taking this match to the outside. And now he's back into the ring.
The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Pedigree by Rhodes. And right away into the pin. Two, kick out.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
I think Cody Rhodes is looking to end this. Crossroads.
And a second crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Two. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the